Today we're going to go in a little bit of a different direction. We're going to learn a song called The Land Down Under. It's full of chords that you already know, but it's got a different sort of strumming, and we're going to build the strumming, and I'm going to show you how I teach my students to build a strumming from scratch. That is, to learn the definite strums and then fill in the fills later. So we learn the timing as such, tapping our foot, swaying, singing, all these things together help you with your rhythm and timing, which is the most important thing when it comes to music. So stick with me, I'll get my guitar and we'll get straight into the song. So let's begin. This song is relatively easy, but what I want you to learn from this song is about timing. So I'm going to teach you the song in a very basic form, and you might think, oh, that sounds boring. It does, but it's the best way to learn. I use this method with students and it helps create an understanding of timing. So I break the song down into the most basic form of counting, and we're going to tap our foot at the same time to keep that time, which makes you move and will make you feel the rhythm, okay? It has to be even. You'll see what I mean once we get into it. So the 4 chords you'll need to know, and I know you already know them because you've been following my lessons from the start, is G, D, E minor, and C. 4 chords. They're only played 2 different ways. One way for the verse, one way for the chorus. The great thing is the rhythm timing are the same. They're set the same sort of way, just one little chord change. I'll show you what I mean. Firstly, let's learn the verse. The very start of the song is E minor twice, D twice, E minor twice, then C once, D once. That's for each line of the verses, okay? So what I would suggest we do is we tap our foot and we play the chords, and I'll play them very slowly, and hopefully you can play along with me and get an idea of what I mean. So 1, 2, 1, 2 for D, and E minor again for 2. Now C for 1, D for 1. You do one of those chord progressions for each line of the verses. Okay? Traveling in a fried out combi. Just sing it a little bit better than me when you do it, okay? So that's each line of the verses. 4 chords in that progression. Now the chorus has one small slight change. Instead of starting off with an E minor, we start off with a G, but everything else is exactly the same. So it starts off with the G for 2 strums instead of the E minor that we did with the verse, but everything else is identical, making it really simple and a great beginner song. Do you come from the D twice, E minor twice, C once, D once. Once, sorry. Done an extra one for free then. No charge for that last D. I'll do it again. 2 Gs, 2 Ds, 2 E minors, 1 C, 1 D. Do you come from the land down under? I do. I live in Australia. Okay, so that's the chorus. It's only that small change. Now, you might be thinking very basic, simple strumming. If you strum it fast enough, you could sing it like that. Starting to sound like the song. Later, if you do that enough times, you'll get so comfortable with it that you'll be able to throw in a little upward flick and keep in time. I added quite a few strums there, but it still kept in time and you still recognize the song, didn't you? Right, so that's what I mean by starting off at the basics and building up from there. So learn it in that slow fashion. Tap your foot. I don't know if you can hear me tapping my foot, but I am tapping my foot. This is what keeps me in time. My body's moving, my hand's moving at the same pace, and I can talk to you while I'm doing it, and it makes no difference. Okay? Now, I haven't played this song many times, but because I'm using this system, I'm pretty confident I could play it again. So that's as bare bones as I can break it down. Now your job is to practice it over and over and over again. Remember, when you get comfortable with it, try to sing it. It makes it a little bit more difficult. It takes it that extra step, but it also will give you some confidence to know that you're comfortable with it, okay, that it's embedded into your brain. It's quite a simple song. You know the chords already, just go over and over again and have a good red hot go at it, okay, because it's a great song, it's a lot of fun to play, and if you play it at a party, I guarantee you everyone will be jumping up and whistling the whistle part, okay? So I'll leave you with it, go off and practice it, and good luck. See you at lesson 10.